As we speak, the Ethena crypto project is back again. Despite Ethena is at its low phase right now, the investors still want to know if Ethena project is a crypto to buy for future. Seeing all these curiosity, I just love to say this. Ethena is a great coin, but for the investors starting new to crypto, I doubt that this is the best coin for you. This is because ever since Ethena was launched, the crypto hasn't pumped massively. This shows that they are less interested in it right now, and I will advise you to stay away from those kinds of crypto so as not to lose your money in the long run. For those who want to still get Ethena, it is a great investment too, because we don't know the future of this coin. In fact, I will be discussing the details of this project. But before getting into the discussion, I'm Patrick, a crypto investor and a Degen lover. This channel is here to educate the newbies about new crypto projects that can yield massive profits like 50, 100x return on investments. If you want to join this channel ride and gain amazingly from undervalued gems and meme coins, kindly subscribe to this channel because I will be updating you daily from time to time. Finally, always do background checks before buying a crypto project because I'm obviously not a financial advisor, but a regular guy with a little experience. Without much saying, let's get to the topic of this video. Ethena is a synthetic dollar protocol built on Ethereum that provides a crypto-native solution for money not reliant on traditional banking system infrastructure, alongside a globally accessible dollar-denominated instrument, the Internet Bond. Ethena's synthetic dollar, USDE, provides the crypto-native, scalable solution for money achieved by delta hedging Ethereum and Bitcoin collateral. USDE is fully backed, subject to the discussion in the risks section regarding events potentially resulting in loss of backing, and free to compose throughout CFI and DeFi. USDE peg stability is supported through the use of delta hedging derivatives positions against protocol-held collateral. The Internet Bond combines yield derived from staked assets, for example staked Ethereum, to the extent used as backing assets, as well as the funding and basis spread from perpetual and futures markets, to create the first on-chain crypto-native solution for money. Ethena's launch features enables users to permissionless acquire USDE, access external AMM pools to acquire or dispose of USDE with assets such as USDT or USDC, direct mint USDE, deposit accepted backing assets and receive USDE, subject to clearing KYC/KYB checks exclusively for approved market-making counterparties. Direct redeem USD, burn USD and receive backing assets, subject to clearing KYC/KYB checks exclusively for approved market-making counterparties. Stake and unstake USDE. Receive a share of protocol yield, available exclusively for users in permitted jurisdictions. There are problems that the crypto market faces today. Crypto needs a decentralized base money asset, and the world has no access to a globally accessible and censorship-resistant means of holding capital. Ethena has been built to address the largest and most obvious immediate need within crypto. DeFi attempts to create a parallel financial system, yet stablecoins are the most important financial instrument and remain completely tethered to and reliant upon traditional banking infrastructure. Ethena aims to provide a scalable, crypto-native form of money to enable a truly independent financial system. Crypto can no longer depend on traditional infrastructure for stablecoins. For any functional, truly independent financial system to work at scale, a reasonably stable asset not reliant on legacy banking infrastructure is required for both transactional money as well, providing the core base asset for funding. Without an independent and reasonably stable reserve asset, both centralized and decentralized order books are inherently fragile. Centralized exchanges are in desperate need of a reliable and transparent asset for their order books, and DeFi faces ongoing existential risk by relying on USDC or RWAs with a centralized kill switch. Reducing the reliance on the traditional banking system for the role stablecoin infrastructure plays in the space is the single most important issue facing crypto today. 8 billion people have no access to a dollar-denominated means of storing capital. Whilst U.S. citizens have access to their own $30 trillion treasury market, individuals in the rest of the world do not have permissionless access, or an ability to generate a yield on a dollar-denominated means of preserving capital. User demand for existing stablecoins is already provable and enormous at $150 billion plus, despite a typical return-free risk profile. A substantially equivalent product that provides permissionless value accrual is the largest market opportunity that crypto can provide for individuals all over the world, larger than either a volatile store of value or fiat, or RWA-backed stablecoins as they currently exist. The most important financial instrument in the real world, a dollar-denominated means of capital preservation, is a basic product everyone should have the ability to access without permission. Stablecoins dependent on traditional financial infrastructure, such as USDC or USDT, provide stability and capital efficiency, but they introduce unhedgeable custodial risk with bond collateral and regulated bank accounts, which are prone to censorship. A critical reliance upon the existing banking infrastructure and country-specific evolving regulations. A return-free risk for the user as the issuer internalizes yield generated utilizing backing assets whilst exporting the risk of depeg to users. Decentralized stablecoins, those with designs not incorporating or relying on traditional banking or financial infrastructure, have historically experienced a number of issues relating to scalability, mechanism design, and a lack of incentives to users. Over-collateralized stablecoins have historically experienced issues scaling, as their growth was inexorably tied to the on-chain growth in leverage demand for Ethereum. Lately, some stablecoins have resorted to onboarding treasuries in an effort to improve scalability, at the cost of censorship resistance. Algorithmic stablecoins have faced challenges with their mechanism design, which were found to be inherently fragile and unstable. Such designs are unlikely to be sustainably scalable. Prior delta-neutral synthetic dollars struggled to scale due to a critical reliance on decentralized trading venues that lack sufficient liquidity and are exposed to smart contract exploits. A crypto-native synthetic dollar utilizing spot assets as backing, on-chain custody, and centralized liquidity venues. A delta-neutral synthetic dollar that is backed by assets outside the banking system and that can access centralized liquidity addresses the challenges of existing stablecoin designs. USDE is enabled via hedging the delta of spot assets backing the token during minting. As a result, USDE provides the following benefits. Scalability is achieved by utilizing derivatives, which allows for USDE to scale with capital efficiency. Since the backing assets can be perfectly hedged with a short position of equivalent notional, the synthetic dollar only requires one collateralization. 2. Stability is supported through hedges executed against the transferred assets immediately on issuance that buttresses the synthetic USD value of USD backing. 3. Censorship resistance by separating backing from the banking system and storing trustless backing assets outside of centralized liquidity venues in on-chain, transparent 24/7 auditable programmatic custody account solutions. Utilizing recent developments in off-exchange MPC secured and similar custody accounts to access centralized liquidity, while retaining the core value proposition of transparency and on-chain custody, USDE can scale into the billions as the crypto-native dollar for both the decentralized and centralized crypto ecosystems. As the mechanics of forming USD backing inherently create a protocol-level yield, the system supports an internet bond alongside USD that scales with it. Enabling Ethereum and other digital assets to evolve into a reasonably stable medium of exchange will not only support significant capital inflows into both the centralized and decentralized ecosystems, it will also provide the most important native money asset across crypto markets.